Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Devin Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Nick Richards. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Dunn in at the 4. And for the Rockets, Kevin Durant is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Alperen Sengun. And it's Thompson in at the 2. Well, this matchup features two teams that are elite when it comes to rebounding, Doris.
You know, there was a point at which, BA, it felt like rebounding was almost, especially on the offensive end, de-emphasized. Now you're getting back to a point where understanding dominating the defensive backboards. It means finishing your possession defensively and offensively creating more opportunity. It's an important aspect on both ends.
Now here's Thompson. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Richards with a screen. Booker for 3. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Thompson outside. VanVleet against Booker. Sengun, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. VanVleet against Booker. VanVleet misses. And here are the Suns. Here's Booker. Shoots over Durant. Booker, good. Booker's got 5 points.
Devin Booker just so sure of himself as an offensive player. A little bit of contact, not a problem.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Count it.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Brooks outside. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's the break. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Brooks finds Green. Pass to Dunn. Sengun with a steal. Green against VanVleet. Here's Sengun. Doubled by Dunn. The kick to Durant. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Sengun. Durant's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker, and coach said first, we've got to be on him at all times, and second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. Trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker, that's the name of the game here, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Brooks. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
And the second free throw is good.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Pass to Şengün. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Booker. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Booker's got 7 points.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
Back to Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Booker to the paint. And Şengün, throw it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Booker. He has 7. Down low. Deflects the pass. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And there's the lob. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Phoenix on D. Here's Thompson, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. And Brooks has got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Right side Booker. Over Van Vliet. Booker can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Durant. He shoots again. Şengün. Richards pulls it in. The Suns have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Back to Brooks. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Outside Eason. Durant against Brooks. Şengün, a screen on Brooks. Durant for 3. Drains the triple. Durant's got 8.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Houston making a change here. Holiday is checked in. Bowl, he's checked in for the Suns. And it's the Suns with the ball, trailing by 2. Durant against Brooks. For 3, Booker gets the 3 ball to go. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Here's Booker. After the basket by Houston. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Thompson outside. Şengün, a screen on Green. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
That free throw is good from Thompson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Booker. 10 points for him. Pass to Bowl. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Over Holiday. And it's Phoenix with another.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Outside Durant. Eason, a screen on Brooks. Durant, the pass to Eason. Here's Holiday. Pass to Durant. Can't get it to go. He's made 3, he's missed 3 so far. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And he can't get the first one. Smith, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And the Suns also making a change. Plumlee's checked in. And he sinks the second. And Houston has possession. Outside Durant. Smith outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 3.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Bowl, no good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Booker, the pass to Green. Back to Booker. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far. Houston leading by 3. Left side Durant. Outside Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. That shot missing. Booker with the defensive effort. Here's Green. And counted from 12 feet.
Yeah, good shot. I mean, Green makes it look easy.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Thompson finds Durant. Off target with the 3. For Phoenix, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Booker, the pass to Green. Fires from deep. Rockets with a rebound. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Thompson scanning the floor. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul. Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Durant.
Substitution on the court.
Şengün, a screen on Green to the inside. And Şengün throw it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now here's Green. Pass to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Rockets lead by 3. Outside Holiday. Now here's Şengün. And Beal comes to help. And that one's good. Şengün's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Beal against Thompson. Bol, a screen on Holiday. Green for 3. Here's Bol. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Now it's a 7-point Houston lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Shepard, he's checked in for the Rockets. Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Green.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Now here's Whitmore. No points yet. And here's Şengün. Over Bol. And he can't bank that one in. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Beal with the basket on the assist from Allen. He's got 5.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Pass to Şengün. Sinks the tray. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
And here's Bol, defended by Şengün. Holiday against Jones.
The officials were right on top of that one.
These are his first free throws of the game.
5th team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Aaron Holiday.
Take a break.
2 shots.
That's good from Holiday. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Roddy's checked in. Holiday hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's blocked. Beal against Smith. To the left wing. Pass to Holiday. To the middle. And stolen by Bol. Jones from outside. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
On the floor for Phoenix, Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Then it's Bol Bol, then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Dunn in at the 4. And it's Whitmore missing. Suns trail by 7. Inside, it's tipped. Dunn's shot is good.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Pass to Şengün. Outside Tate. And here's Holiday. Smith outside. Clock at 4. Up top Whitmore. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Shepherd, he's checked in for Tate.
Record 15. Reed Shepherd.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Şengün, a screen on Jones. Some room here for Holiday, bearing his second of 3 attempts. Suns trail by 7. Jones finds Beal. There's a screen by Bol. Beal, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Shepherd. Holiday from long range. The shot no good. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oh, deflected. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Shepherd. 4-3, and there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Shepherd. And now it's a 10-point Rocket lead. Allen outside. Here's Dunn. Beal right side. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. Shoots over Shepherd. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Houston leading by 10. Outside Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Beal.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And one of the game's best shooters, Doris, Grayson Allen, can really stretch the floor for you.
BA, his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. So both free throws good from Allen. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Smith to the paint. Here's Şengün. Rejected by Bol. Down low. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 8. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Buries it from 3. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and a change for the Suns. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Allen. Outside O'Neal. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Bol. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. He's covered by O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Smith outside. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Bol, pass to Beal. To end the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Bradley Beal, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Durant, he's checked in for Whitmore. Richards is checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Jones. He hits the second from the line. Houston leading by 15. Van Vliet left side. Over Booker. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Beal against Thompson. Up top Booker. 11 feet out. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Booker's got 16 points now.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
That one's good for 2. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
A case in point of running the floor well in transition. Yet another way Booker can beat you.
Şengün, a screen on Booker. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Beal. He has 6. Got it.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you gotta work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it, some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Outside Booker, from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now. Oh, ripped away! Booker with it. Van Vliet covering. Thompson against Beal. Outside Booker. Here's the 3. Oh, a tape measure basket from Booker.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Outside Durant. Şengün, a screen on Allen. The kick out to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Richards pulls it in. Suns trail by 10. Beal with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Richards. Now Booker, guarded by Van Vliet. Shot is up. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Now here's Şengün, pounded by Beal. Smith outside. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity, and Şengün puts it in. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Durant. There's a screen to the inside, and it's going to be a 3-second call. A different look for Phoenix. Dunn, he's checked in for O'Neal. Dylan Brooks comes in for Allen, and Green is subbed in for Beal. Suns trail by 10. Booker, the pass to Richards. And here is Green. Booker looking around. Brooks outside. Here's Dunn. And the 3 off target. Houston leading by 10. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. Back to Booker. Launches a 3. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
And the shot goes in.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Back to Thompson. To the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
Nice find by Thompson. No, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
50 seconds left in the first half of this game. Booker, the pass to Richards. And here's Brooks, guarded by Durant. Back to Booker. Here's Booker on the attack. Over Van Vliet. Booker no good. Houston leading by 9. Smith right side. Durant looking around. Shot from 16. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
Here's Booker. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Third team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Devin Booker, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Booker. And so it's the Houston Rockets, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you were so on top of it defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
It's so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Thanks, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
They've got Kevin Durant, Alperen Sengun out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Richards. Brooks from outside gets the 3 to fall. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Eason a screen on Brooks. The deep 3 from Durant. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I love it. Slashing his way inside. Green forcing the issue.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jalen Green.
Take a break. Take a break.
For 2.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Green.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
He's perfect from the line this time. Houston leading by 6. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Over to the left wing. Pass to Durant. Back to Eason. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Durant's shot is off. Suns trail by 6. On the wing, Brooks launches it. He drops it from range. Brooks has got 6 here in the quarter.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Thompson passes to Eason. Durant with it. Brooks defending. Pass to Eason. Van Vliet outside. The shot. Here's Şengün. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Dunn's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brooks. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Brooks has got 12.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
For 3, Durant. KD splashes the triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Dunn outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. Outside Durant. Durant! So effective inside.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Give yourself a round of applause.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 6. Brooks outside. Pass to Booker. Over Van Vliet. Phoenix no good that time either. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Takes a 3. They get it again. Durant. Oh, KD securing the second chance bucket.
You take a look at why KD is so special. Not just a ball handler, not just a shooter, so willing to contribute in every aspect.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
And he's good on the second. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Thompson. Van Vliet right side. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Suns. Booker cashing in on the fast break.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
The drive by Van Vliet, and the shot goes. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Booker, the pass to Richards. Back to Booker. What balance from Booker.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Booker. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Thompson. Yep, that one goes. 10 points for him.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Şengün with a double team. Pass to Richards. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Booker. Oh, a tough make from Booker.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside and does just that.
Here's Van Vliet. He has 7. For 3, Durant. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Booker's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Richards. Green up top, defended by Thompson. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's hauled in by Houston. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Green. Suns trail by 5. Outside Booker. Done with it. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Here's Booker. Knocks down the step-back J. Booker's got 38 points.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Back to Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Şengün, a screen on Green. Inside. And Şengün throw it down.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Dunn outside. It's Booker on the wing. Oh, Booker in close.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Rockets lead by 5. Outside Eason. Back to Van Vliet. Booker with the defensive effort. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's rebounded by Şengün.